A Comedy Time live taping. Thank you very much. Just a reminder, turn off your cell phones if you just came in. And we're just going to keep the show going. You ready for your next performer? You guys are an excellent audience, a wonderful audience. This gentleman, hey, next Friday, he's opening for Margaret Cho at the Comedy Store. Please welcome Scott Backman, everybody. Scott Backman.
Hello. Ooh, it's bright. Comedy time. How about that? Kids are jerks. You know? What's wrong with kids these days? And how old did I get that I can finally say that? I got asked the other day for a kid that's running track all year long, apparently, for money for his track team. And I just said to him, I was like, oh, I gave it to, your other teammate, whatever, cousin. And he's like, oh, you know what he had the nerve to say? Who'd you give it to? Like, which one? How much did you give? Now, when I was younger, I was told that, whenever an adult tells you something, you take it as the truth. You don't question that. I mean, yes, I lied to him. I didn't give money to any of those kids. So, yeah, kids, jerks. So you can probably tell a couple of things by my voice. I'm not from California. Yep, I'm from New Jersey. Yeah, Jersey! Jersey, we pump our fists, we don't pump our gas. Really, no, you can't pump your own gas in New Jersey, which is beautiful, beautiful. So yeah, I sound Jewish. I like a coupon. And yeah, I'm a big homo. Any other homo? Question? Yeah, isn't that wonderful? So yeah, I was born and raised in New Jersey. I have an Irish Catholic mother, a Jewish father from Queens, and now he has me. So yeah, I was raised Catholic, Irish Catholic. I like to drink, but I don't want to pay for it. I have an Irish temper, but I don't want to get hit in the face. I guess that's Jewish and gay, so oh well. What can you do? Oh, geez, what can I tell you? What else can I tell you? So, 32 years old now. I'm out here in California. I went to a therapist for the first time when I was 30. It took me 30 years to go to a therapist. With all that guilt, with an Irish Catholic mother and Jewish father, they call me all the time since I'm out here, and the phone conversations go the same way every time. My mother's asking me, are you still making fun of me in your comedy? Well, it's just too easy, Mom. And then she's like, are you taking drugs? I wish I could afford drugs. And then she goes, well, porn's not so bad. My mother would rather have me doing porn than standing up here telling the family secrets. I got some good stuff to tell then. So then she puts my father, Bruce, on the phone. Bruce, how you doing? Good. Did you get a job yet? It's the only thing he wants to know is if I got a job. No, Dad. And the rest of the conversation with my father is mostly hanging up the phone with him. Okay, see you later. And then he's got to chime in, thanks for the warning. Well, nailed it. So it's like, okay, see you later. So anyway, yeah. So now I'm here out in California. So I was, so now you can understand why I went to a therapist after 30 years. So I looked up one on my, HMO, my health insurance. So it must be a good one. He sent me, I made the appointment, and I didn't know when I got to the appointment that the office was in his apartment. And I would be sitting on a futon couch. Futon, that gay lisp. That gay lisp gets in the way a lot. He had a futon couch. I was looking for more like a Dr. Severs, growing pains. So I made another appointment for a new one. I found a middle-aged woman, which I was like, okay, good. She can mommy me and stuff. Not that I wanted a mommy. And she had the black leather couch, the dog sat on your lap, you pet it. So I went to the second appointment. She was hysterically crying when I walked in. I sat down. All of a sudden, I'm the therapist. She's the patient. And I said, is everything okay? Oh, yeah, it's fine. I mean, was she crying because of I'm coming in? You know, is it that bad? Am I that bad of a case? She never returned my phone call after that or email to make another appointment. So I figure therapy's not for me. I'll just drink. I like online shopping. Everyone online shop now because I'm Jewish, because you can get a deal. And because I'm shy, because I don't like to buy some certain things in public. I bought Rogaine. My hair's thinning a little bit, you know what? But, the Jewish side of me, I'm not going to buy the Rogaine. I bought, I think it was called Hair Again. The generic. Same formula, Hair Again. I must be using it wrong because I rinse it off and it must be drying on my back. Because that's where all the hair is growing. And now I'm here in California. I got it waxed for the first time. I'm still suffering. 4 months later, red bumps. You know who's not getting laid? This guy. What else? Oh, I bought a Spanx t-shirt. Anyone else wear Spanx? Yeah. Everyone's looking so goddamn good. I'm like, I just want to trim a couple of pounds, like $65 worth. A t-shirt, $65. Who bought it? This guy. So it's really, really small. I'm wearing it right now. It's not. I don't recommend wearing it if you plan on getting undressed in front of someone else. Because you start taking it out. And it's like pizza dough. This side looks good. Who's not getting laid? This guy. Jeez. You can't take it off in front of someone, and it's not pretty when you take it off. Especially my back now still. So I also bought one of those Roomba vacuum cleaners because I'm lazy. Lazy people. I'm lazy. I like to. I just set it and stuff. So I don't recommend using it while potty training a dog. Seriously, it happens. It happens, and you can't clean that out of a Roomba. You gotta throw that out. Poop everywhere. The dog almost went out, so yeah, oh well. So that's my time. I'm Scott Backman. Thanks so much for finding me funny.
Scott Backman, everybody, right there, yeah! Yeah! Hi. 17 years?